We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Washington Commanders. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
As they start on the ground, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. When you look at this defense, this unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. That's taken it around the 40. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now they go play action with Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing here, Howell. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Joseph Osai drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Greer. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here we go. From the 35, here's second down and a yard. Here we go. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
11-90.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. Into space at the 45. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's 2nd and 3.
11.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ja'Marr Chase, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want them to know.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Dotson in motion right. They'll go play action. Howell. And he will find his man Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long. Here's Howell. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Burrow now off the bootleg. Throw left side complete to Chase. Here's 3rd and a few inches. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On now to punt, Brad Robbins. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And Howe will throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On one, right? So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. Down to about the 37.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. T. Higgins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Powell escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Howe. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Second and 10. Well, Howe's going to mix it up here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, Gibson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And McLaurin, the motion man right. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard. Maybe a touch less. They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Gets past one man. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw, Howell. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Howell now to throw it. Out left to Dotson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Rodriguez. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now Howell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a 6-yard touchdown.
Dog, I don't know how that wasn't a pick. I literally ran straight there and pressed triangle. Holy shit, man. Yeah, it was amazing.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Play action. It's Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's Greer. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Hey, we gotta keep scoring.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Powers through. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go, here we
2
go.
yards to go, 2nd down.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to...
Oh, they killing me. Yeah, oh, my God.
Same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. This is Brown on the draw play. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Good game, man. We finally got out of the 4 we played. We got the best of it. Good game. Defense made some crazy plays like that one. That wasn't user. That was AI. That was crazy. God damn. That and them fucking motions, like them motions got my D all over the place. Which I don't understand how.
offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Then Chase gets hurt, like.
It has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get
My goodness, yo.
3 quarters in the book. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
All started with that dumb pick I threw right before halftime. That's where it all started. That was my dumb ass fault. Like, I don't know why I did that.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Burrow. And the Washington pressure gets to him. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Burrow.
I mean, just no, like, nobody open. Both of them guys ran through 2 people and he was still on it. He got stuck twice and was still right next to him. Yeah, we done. What? Oh my God, man! Like you got.
He'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 down, here's 1st and 10.
Can only laugh at that one. That home field cooking, baby. That's what that is.
He is going to be stopped cold by
home field cooking.
Calling him for 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing here, Howell.
There's no way he's supposed to jump off of you like that, my guy. Like, we just got embarrassed this whole game. Literally. I played press one time. Once.
It's up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Terrible game, man.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Terrible. That's all I can say. Definitely had the avalanche effect on me today.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, that's pretty much out of reach. Charles, I know they're going to be discussed about several things.
Several self-inflicted wounds. Dumbass plays.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
Go! Like, what are you? I'm flicking the damn playmaker. He's standing there staring at me.
Multiple players getting home with a 1-yard sack.
My guy's standing there staring at me, man. Like, what is the playmaker thing for?
The sack cost him only 2nd and 11.
Just compounding on it, making it worse. Dang, we had a terrible game, man. I'm sick. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sick.
That's Smith Jr. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he takes a shot.
I fought again for running out so far. Like,
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line are able to keep leverage, are able to keep people away.
My head just is somewhere else.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it today. And we're going to throw again.
I threw that, man. Like a sack of sorry, I threw that.
That's Deron Payne to sack that time.
Damn, Joe. Did I threw that, man. They didn't even.
The offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach plenty to say about this game.
As he should.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short throw to Smith.
As he should, because we got totally embarrassed.
I know sometimes we can get bored watching him make catches. We just saw him preview there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Great game by DC.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the middle of the day.
For sure.
But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with. You can make him a primary target. That's how they'll shred the defense. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Damn, bro, I tried to slide. He wasn't even going for it. He said, hell no.
They do indeed convert on 4th. It hasn't been a clean game for him.
I definitely tried to slide.
Towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling.
Joe ready to get hurt. Chase probably out for half the damn season. Man, this was a bad game for the team, man. I'm sick about that.
Great play there. Was his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. He looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points. Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely more confidence.
He certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Even if we got it back, ain't no chance.
Washington. In the 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And
I mean, it'll be a miracle.
Game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He ran out. Why the clock keep going, man? Dumb shit like that. Like he went out of bounds. It should have been another play and then the 2-minute warning. Hell.
He's going to get it again.
Strip that motherfucker. Damn, good game, man. I gotta try whatever with me though. This is mad.
The Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Things looking much rosier.
How many picks did I throw?
They work with the lead, and they've got it 1st and 10.
I feel like my offense just wasn't. It wasn't even my offense. It was my defense. I mean, yeah, that's what let me down. Not being able to stop the run for real. And then them little dump off passes here and there with that motion, with that fucking. I couldn't stop the run for nothing today.
All you want to hear is tick, 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 tick. Second and important.
Like that, guessing the run and everything. Like nothing I did worked today to stop the run, dog. Nothing. He just always got the right hole or the perfect block every time.
Makes for a better night for his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over. The D can only snap it.
At least we got it in after all the fucking hassle.
The D can only snap it one more time as they take the knee.
Good game again, player.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Commanders,
they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they will fall to 1-1.
and they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.